with Oasis about to head out on their first tour since August 2009, I thought it'd be fun to take a look at their debut album and rank the songs worst to best. According to me, of course, in my own slightly humble opinion, having been a fan of theirs since first hearing them in 1994. I'm going to be going to see them in Manchester, July 20th. Are you going to go? Did you get tickets? I know it was an absolute farce. So definitely maybe. Their landmark debut album, released on the 29th of August in 1994. The album is widely regarded as one of the greatest debuts in rock history, unless you hate Oasis. Defining the early Britpop sound with its swagger, distortion, heavy guitars, and working class confidence and songwriting. I'm going to rank the songs on the album and give a little bit of a breakdown on each song in my own style. So before we get started, why not hit the subscribe button, give the video a little bit of a like, and consider dinging the bell as well. So without further ado, let's get in to Definitely Maybe by Oasis. Greatest debut album of all time? That's for you to decide. Number 11, I'm going with Diggys Dinner. The vibe's silly and playful, but with themes of friendship, pasta, piano nonsense, and just slightly off-kilter. It's divided fans, a piano ditty about lasagna and wine that adds comic relief but feels a little bit out of place on the album to me. It just doesn't fit with the rest of it. For me, it's the least essential song on the album. It's harmless but ultimately forgettable. So that's Diggys Dinner at number 11. Number 10, Shaker Maker. Some of these might upset people. It's got a psychedelic vibe and it's slightly oddball, with themes of childhood nostalgia and just general nonsense, really. Riding the waves of 60s influences. It's charmingly, it's got a strange, charming thing to it with bizarre lyrics like Mr. Soft and Coca-Cola vibes. Cool in its own way, but doesn't hit as hard as some of the other songs. I think it was sued for sounding too much like a Coke jingle at one point. Just a curious song all around. Number 9, I'm going to go with Married with Children. It's got an obviously acoustic closing, tongue-in-cheek, and just a little bit sort of just brings the album to a close. Themes of breakup, domestic, boredom, a sardonic acoustic track that closes the album with humour and a little bit of a bite, but I'm sure it's recorded in one take in a bedroom and it's lo-fi, but it is effective. It's not classic, but it does close the album with like a little cheeky grin. Number 8, I'm going to go with Bring It On Down. Punky, it's aggressive, and it's got themes of alienation, fury, it's class, rage. The closest Oasis came to a punk song at the time. Gritty, angry, fast-paced, and it's a burst of fury. Great in a live setting, but lacks melody and the melodic weight of some of the really top-tier songs on this album. It is a cult favourite for fans, but just me, never really hit, but certainly not the worst song on the album. 7, Up in the Sky. Got a really funky, sarcastic vibe to it. Class resentment themes, it's snarky with a political edge. But it's got a bouncy rhythm, it's got a sharp tone, it feels like a dig at those in power, not that often talked about, but it's got catchy and it's lyrically biting, and Liam delivery is full of cocky, so he's quite cocky and gleeful. It's solid and it's an underrated track, but it's overshadowed by the again the higher echelon of tracks on this album. Number 6, I'm going with Colombia. Trippy, it's heavy, and it's ultimately a relentless song. About freedom excesses, it's self-discovery, and it's Oasis at their most psychedelic. Layers of guitar distortion, of which we'll come on to on other albums, because it gets out of control. Steady, hypnotic beat, and vocals that sound like they're echoing from space. More of a vibe than a song in a structure, but it works, and it's not by no means the worst song on the album. It was an early life favourite with the crowd, and still highly respected. Getting into the top tier now. Number 5, and I struggled with this one because I really like this song. Cigarettes and Alcohol. Raw, glam rock, just hedonism, boredom, working class escapism. It's got a T-Rex style riff. It's punk, it's energy, it's message of sod it, let's get wasted. Very much a biting commentary wrapped in a fist pumping, pub stomping sing along, destroying anthem. And it's just an absolutely brilliant song. It's controversial and still, I would reckon, on a regular pub playlist. Just great song, but not quite up there. Number 4, I'm going to go with Supersonic. It's just cool, it's trippy, it's effortless, it's got individuality, there's absurdism in there. The band's first single, I believe, was Supersonic. Written in minutes, it's got strange lyrics, a hypnotic riff, loads of attitude. It introduced the world to Oasis's weird charm and Britpop style in one hit. And it's still one of their most instantly recognisable songs, even all these years later. And I think that says a lot about Supersonic. Number 3, we're going with Rock and Roll Star, one of my personal favourites. Swaggering, defiant, fame, working class, ambition. It's got everything. I absolutely love Rock and Roll Star. It's a mission statement of the entire album, and arguably the band. Noel wrote it, I believe, as a dream. Liam sings it like it's already happened. Loud, proud, and dripping with self-belief. It's a perfect opener to a debut album. It's often used to open gigs. Iconic in its message, Rock and Roll Star, and just fabulous. But still not number 1 or number 2. Number 2, I'm going to go with Slide Away. Emotional, raw, romantic. It's got themes of love, longing, emotional unravelling. It was written for an intense love. 6-minute epic remains one of the most beloved Oasis deep cuts. It's bursting, and I mean bursting with emotion, and powered by layered guitars and one of Liam's best ever vocal performances for me. Just an incredible song. I think Noel said at one point it should have been a single, and I think many fans would completely agree with that. It's a huge, deep fan favourite, and it's often cited as underrated perfection. Which brings us to number 1, and there can only be one best song on Definitely Maybe, and it's Live Forever. Uplifting, it's emotional, has themes of hope, immortality, youthful defiance. This song is the beating heart of the whole album, and arguably the song that made Oasis a household name. Noel wrote it as a direct response to grunge nihilism. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. It's melodic, it's powerful, and an anthem of belief in something more. Liam's vocals absolutely soar with a rare mix of vulnerability and pride. I think this song was voted the best Oasis song in countless fan polls, and I think that says it all. This song is absolutely immortal. So that's my list, 11 to 1. What's yours? Where would you rank these songs and why? What are your thoughts on Oasis? Britpop legends or loudmouth Beatles wannabes? Leave a comment if you like the video. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, consider subscribing. That costs nothing. More music to come. I'm going to do more on these on a couple of the other albums as well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. I'll see you very soon.